Hi. So today I'm going to talk to you about haircuts. Getting my haircut for me has always been slightly traumatic. Mostly because when I go to get my haircut, if it's a new person, I don't know how they're going to cut my hair. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to like it, if they're going to cut it too short, if they're going to make it too long. Today I got my haircut. Turned out pretty good, if I do say so myself. I think it looks nice. The traumatic part of this was I go to a hair place, a cheap place. I spent in total, including tip, under $20. So it wasn't like a great hair salon or anything. So I go in and I fill in the sheet saying that I'm here. And I sit down and I start reading a magazine and I'm waiting. And I notice that there's two people cutting hair. Um, there's a man and a woman. The man seems kind of off. He cuts very quickly, very fast. He was making me kind of nervous how he's cutting people's hair because I thought he was going to chop someone's ear off, personally. So I'm sitting there and I'm waiting and I'm watching and I'm saying to myself, please give me the lady. Please give me the lady. Please give me the lady. My turn comes and it's the guy. He's an older man. He's not like old, but he's got like salt and pepper hair. We actually have the exact same haircut now, which, I mean, it looks good on him, it looks good on me, so not a big deal. Um, but strange. So he sees me and he calls my name and he's like, Francis, come on over. And I'm like, hey. And he's like, I love your name. And I'm just like, oh, this guy's spunky. Thank you. I like my name too. And he goes, that's a fantastic name. It's wonderful. Go ahead and sit down. I'll put a cape on you. Yada, yada, yada. Big deal. I sit down and he asks me what I want to do with my hair, and I tell him that I want to try and grow it out, and he's like, you look fabulous with long hair. And I'm like, okay, thank you. That's what I thought too. I just need to get it trimmed a little bit. And he's like, okay, yeah, not a problem. Normal hairdresser things that you talk to someone about, he's talking to me about. And then he picks up his water bottle to spray my hair down. But before he sprays my hair down, he touches my hair, which normally wouldn't be a big deal. You expect them to touch your hair, but when you touch someone's hair, he got to like right here and goes, oh God, yes. And I'm like, huh? He's like, oh God, yes. And he just starts caressing my hair, like roughly, like pulling and just yanking on it. And I'm like, all right, this guy's a little strange. So I figure the oh God, yes is a one time weird thing. So he starts spraying my hair down and he's like, oh God, yes. Your hair is just, oh God, yes. And I'm like, thank you? And he keeps pulling at it and touching it like normal. But every time he touches my hair, he says, oh God, yes. And it's the weirdest thing I've ever experienced while getting my hair cut. So he's cutting and he's oh godding the whole time and he's sitting there and he sprays me down and starts cutting the back and then he stops and he looks at me in the mirror and he goes, Molly Ringwald. And he takes a beat and I'm like, yeah, thanks. Yeah, I've heard that before. And he starts cutting again and he goes, yes, yes, my Molly Ringwald. Oh God, yes. I'm pretty sure that my hair was just raped. I have never felt so odd sitting in the little cape and having someone cutting my hair. I every 5 minutes, like we'd be talking, and I'm like, yeah, we just moved to New Orleans, and he's like, oh, that's nice. Oh God, yes. What the hell is that, dude? Keep it in your pants. Like, you don't need to just molest my hair. And he kept calling me his Molly Ringwald. Oh, my Molly. Oh, my Molly Ringwald with your fabulous red hair. Oh, God, yes. Really? With my fabulous hair. Thank you. I think my hair's fabulous too. And he goes and it's just so wonderful. It's so thin, but there's so much of it and it's so soft. You're taking very good care of it, my Molly. My Molly. My husband has said that I look like Molly Ringwald. And a couple of other people have said this, and I'm very, very flattered by this. Thank you so much. I love her. She's wonderful. But the oh God, yes, was the most terrifying thing I've ever dealt with when getting my hair cut. I wanted to get up and run, but he had scissors to my hair. I've never had anyone basically molest my head while getting it cut. I've had people say, "Oh, your hair's so nice. Oh, your hair's so soft. Oh, your hair's so fine." Never, "Oh God, yes." Dude, seriously? It was ridiculously scary and I was nervous to find out what my hair would look like because the entire time he's cutting my hair, I'm sitting like this. Avoiding eye contact, trying not to talk to him. And yet he asks me all these questions in between the, oh God, yes. Terrifying. Ridiculous. Oh God, yes. Really?